was most curious to know what the most common dance injuries are, and of any performer really. I am a dancer, so I have that inside perspective, but I think more from the PT perspective of what do dancers actually go see a PT for was something I really wanted to know and understand better. I also wanted to know how and have more ideas for how to tailor therapeutic exercise and the many things that we use in physical therapy towards dancers and performers. I feel like in our educations, at least in mine, I get a pretty surface level overview of like the general population, and that did not bring up hardly any of the things that I feel like I need in order to be a dance physical therapist, and this course definitely introduced those for me. What was the journey like during the program? I felt like everyone was really supportive and non-judgmental, which was great. Like, we were all coming from different backgrounds and all have different levels of experience with dance and other movement forms like ice skating and gymnastics and sports. So I really appreciated that, having a diverse perspective on everything. It was also really flexible, which was really nice for me, just being in school still, being able to do the online modules as I had time and being able to show up to the group video calls, but if I couldn't, then being able to have access to them afterwards. That was great. Overall, like, I felt that this program was a really good introduction and summary for those who don't have a lot of experience with dancers and performers. If I didn't have the background that I do, I think it would have definitely opened my eyes to a lot of things that would be really important to work with this population. But for those like me who have a very extensive dance background, this was also just a great review to remind myself of things and try to apply what I've learned in school, and I'm losing my words. Apply what I've learned in school that's a lot more generic and tailor it towards a specific population, trying to connect dots for things like that. Also, it was just very apparent to me that Jenna's just a very caring person, and she's really supportive. She reaches out to each of us individually, and she tries to get to know every single one of us, so that was great. What do I know now? Well, first of all, I feel like because of what we talked about in the videos, in the modules, and all the resources that we've been given, I feel like I have so many ideas now. Probably not because they're mine, but because Jenna brings them up, and they're just great ideas for, like different exercises to do, how to make physical therapy more functional for this population, how to, think about the business side of it as well, managing, having this type of business, how you start this type of business, opportunities, things like that. And so I guess I just realize now how many more possibilities there are. They've just kind of opened my eyes, which is great, because leaving school in the near future that's going to be something that I need. And also, just to add on to the questions that we were supposed to answer, even though I do have a lot of experience with ballet and a lot of different dance forms, there were just a lot of things in this course that I think I needed to hear again, because it's easy to be removed from that setting and that population, since when you're in school full time, I wish I could, but I don't think there's really much of an opportunity to dance the way that I used to, or to be in the middle of that world the way that I used to. So this course brought up a lot of things like that I think were really valuable.